What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Legends of Tomorrow Season 2 and The Flash Season 3 and technically Arrow Season 5. So this video is going to go over what I think Reverse Flash is going to be doing with the Spear of Destiny if he gets to play his plan out like he wants to. So the season finale is called Arrowverse and it's finished filming. Mark Guggenheim tweeted the script for it, which is interesting, seeing as Laura Lance, Katie Cassidy is on the script. Anyway, let's get into this theory. So, in Season 1 of The Flash, Eddie Thawne killed himself by shooting himself to erase Eobard Thawne from the timeline to save the Flash technically in Season 1. But then in Season 2, Episode 11, the Reverse Flash returns, but it's a different version of Reverse Flash. So he appeared basically because he's smarter than any other speedster. So what Eddie didn't really erase Eobard Thawne from the timeline, because Eobard Thawne has put timer in it. So when Eddie killed himself, he didn't erase the timer in it that was protected by the Speed Force like a time bubble. So it didn't really affect that version of Eobard Thawne, hence why he got sent back to the future within that episode. So this is all going to play part of my theory in a minute. So due to this, Reverse Flash changing things within Season 3, after Flashpoint, you remember the Flash asked him, is the timeline back to normal? And Eobard replied, you'll find out soon enough, Barry. And he kind of gave him a cheeky wink. So me and my partner had the theory that his master plan was to kill the Flash and erase himself from the timeline, but after kind of discussing it in depth, we've come up with a different kind of theory. So in episode 10, the Black Flash caught up with the Reverse Flash for everything he's been doing, manipulating kind of the Speed Force, manipulating time, hence why he's got that watch that kind of gives him a bell if he spends too long in each kind of place. So someone's been hunting him and it turned out to be the Black Flash. It was most likely the best episode of Legends of Tomorrow this season. So what is the master plan? So every time the Reverse Flash tries to use the Speed Force, what I mean by that is every time he uses his speed, he's essentially using the Speed Force power, energy that he has. So the only way he can stop sending signals out to the Black Flash is to do this. He's planning to use the Spear of Destiny not to kill Barry Allen, because if he kills Barry Allen, future Barry Allen will just come along anyway. It does make sense. If you don't agree with this, let me know in the comments down below. So he's basically going to use the Spear of Destiny to save Eddie Thawne, to get the Black Flash off his back. Now this can be backed up with something that I found on Arrowverse. It's like a fandom website. I'll leave it in the description. So it says this: after the events of Flashpoint, a version of Eobard who survived the fate of his original self learnt of Eddie's death and now seeks to undo Eddie's death with the Spear of Destiny. I know Wickers aren't really reliable, but the Arrow Wikia is quite reliable. So that's my theory of what I think Eobard's actually going to do. Let me know down below what you think. I mean, it is quite crazy, but it does make sense. He won't, Reverse Flash won't kill the Black Flash. Black Flash is, if the Black Flash touches Reverse Flash, he will die. So that's most likely what's going to happen. And also, Eddie Thawne, 100% confirmed. He's put a spoiler on his Instagram and Twitter, but that's about him returning to the Flash. So that doesn't mean he's actually going to return to Legends Tomorrow. But I think this could be a future storyline for maybe season 4 of Flash or season 3 of Legends of us actually seeing it on TV. So then I thought to myself, Mark Guggenheim has a very, very important role which he could do. So as I said at the start, Laura Lance, Katie Cassidy was in the last episode of Legends Tomorrow, rumoredly only in one scene. So all he has to do is let Sarah or let Damien Dark stop season 4 happening. What I mean by this is stop Damien Dark killing Laura Lance and stop Oliver killing Damien Dark. So I think if Mark Guggenheim does want to restore faith in the Arrowverse, he can get a lot of Arrow fans back just by making Damien Dark use, or Sarah Lance use, the Spear of Destiny to bring back Laura Lance or Black Siren, or literally just have any version around. And that we might as well talk about Malcolm. So Malcolm Merlin will most likely want to use the Spear of Destiny to either bring back Tommy Merlin, because obviously he died in season 1, or bring back Thea. What do I mean by bring back Thea? I mean bring back Thea so she never died in the first place and wasn't salvaged by the Lazarus Pit. I mean, yeah, you're probably going to think that's a stupid theory from Warstu, but it makes sense. So who wouldn't want their daughter to have never died in the first place? So obviously make it so that she never had to be resurrected by the Lazarus Pit. As we know, Mark Guggenheim and Stephen Amell did confirm there is a resurrection in Arrow Season 5. So maybe that could be where they're going with that. I don't know. So guys, the last 3 thumbnails on my videos, I've changed the style up totally. I've kind of dropped the arrow. If you've got this far in the video, let me know in the comments down below. Do you like the new style of thumbnails, or do you prefer the other kind of style of thumbnails? Personally, I prefer the kind of last 2 videos, but 3 videos once I put this thumbnail up. I spent a lot of time working on some kind of Photoshop kind of skills. So guys, I've got a question. Where do you want me to go with this channel? What kind of stuff do you want? Do you want the reviews? Do you want theories? Do you want like live stream Q&As as we've been doing? I want some input on where you want me to take the channel. I like doing reviews, but personally I prefer doing theories, because most people have already watched the episode. When they watch a review, they just they most likely just watch the review to interact with other people. So would you prefer for me to make theories based on the episodes, or do you want reviews? I'm always going to do trailer breakdowns, as that is kind of what the channel is built on. So I want some input, guys, and like always, please like, subscribe and comment if you want to, as that helps the channel grow. And we're nearly on 2,000 subscribers. We're up to 1,500, so it shouldn't be too long until we hit that 2k mark. I would do a 2k giveaway, but no one actually cared about the 1k giveaway, so I might just mix them together. So guys, I'll catch you in the video. I'm Warstu. Peace out.